Welcome back to Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. This is our midweek chat and Man United updates. We have a lot to talk about, but first let's get into the main concern which of all United fans are worried about. Right, it's Wednesday afternoon, it's Wednesday afternoon. Right, as we know, the greedy Glazers have done it again. The second round of bids went in last week, but for some reason, somewhere, somehow, according to Sky's caveat, they came to a conclusion. NFL, which is the National Football League, which is the American Football League in the United States. There's a club called the Washington Commanders. They're about to be sold, and the two bids have gone in for $6 billion, which is £5 billion. So, what the Rainbow Group are looking at is like Washington Commanders. They're not that big they're big, but United are bigger globally. So why are United being bidded for lower? So that's pushing the Glazers to push up the bids higher. But one thing I realized, right? This the bids from Qatari, they're not stupid. They're gonna think like, you know what? This club is only valued at £4.5 billion. They're not gonna be taking them on for a ride, mate. They would not be taken for a ride. If they think that Glazers are trying to, they'll just like walk away. They are smart business people as well. But these Glazers, what if they drive every bidder away and decide, you know what, we're just going to have a minority stake in it? That would be an absolute travesty and an absolute tragedy of the highest order. So the Washington Warriors have been bid, they're about to be sold, and the bids are $6 billion, which is £5 billion or 5.5 billion euros. The revenue they made last year was $355 million. Man United made $555 million. In terms of social media, they have 1.3 million followers. United on Instagram have 61 million. So, what the Rainbow is trying to say is like, Washington Warriors have been valued at $6 billion. Man United should be offered for about $8 billion. And the Glazers are like, ding, oh yeah, we're gonna ask for more money. And this is where the problem. If this thing does not go, so we are already in April. The transfer window is gonna open literally in about 2 months. If the ownership is still where it is, and this is dragging on, we're gonna go to the third. We're already heading to the third round of bids now, let alone a fourth round of bids. If these bids don't go through and the Glazers don't accept any of these bids and decide, you know, we're just gonna have a minority stake in the club and just look for investors, oh, all hell is gonna be all hell will break loose. And I guarantee you, all hell will break loose. If you thought the postponement of the Liverpool game was bad, it's gonna get worse because 97.9. I did a poll. Want Glazers out? It's a no-go. It's a non-contest. They need to be gone. So with this Rainbow now trying to say, you know what, you should value Man United more, that's absolute nonsense. And they are driving bidders away. The Qatari group, Sheikh Jassim, has already put in a second bid of £5.5 billion. What do these criminals want? We shall just have to wait and see. On a second note, on a second story now, affecting Man United, David DeGaa. As we know, he's the highest paid goalkeeper in the world, $375,000 a week. But for him to stay and have an extended contract, he's going to have to take a pay cut. The first round of offers were rejected, which means they either cut too much, as he said, nah, mate, I'm still playing regular football. I'm still the number one goalkeeper. I'm still doing the best. But people can say, you know, he doesn't play well. He's not a good goalie. He doesn't use his foot properly. He's a great shot stopper. Even the Bournemouth goalkeeper or the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper, they come out for crosses more than him. First of all, United are third in the league. They won a trophy, still fighting for more trophies, and DeGaa has been in these goals. So he has been at the goal. So United are doing well with DeGaa. So what he's trying to say is like, he's turned down an offer, which probably, maybe they cut it down from 375 to 2 something. I'm just estimating numbers now, to 255 pounds a week. He probably said, no, so we'll just have to wait to see. As for Marcus Rashford, this one's a bit funny. Rumors running around, as you know, rumors and stories, they always grow legs. That his handlers are asking for, because he's in the middle of contracts, the contract also with United. They are saying his handlers say they want 500 a week, or he's prepared to go. Oh, he went. Marcus Rashford, he went ballistic. He absolutely went ballistic. Just before this, so he went back. So this comes from the Daily Star. I mean, not Daily Star, you know it goes. He actually said before this starts to make rounds, it's absolutely complete nonsense. The club and I make. What did this? I don't understand what he's saying here. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get it right. Hold on. Where is this? Let me get it back. Hold on. My screen has gone blank. Give me a few seconds. Let's pull this one right up. Where is it gone now? Bloody hell. Okay, here we are. Okay. Where's the bloody story going? Here it is. Right. So we're talking about Marcus Rashford. He made a statement indicating that just before this one starts to do its rounds, it's complete nonsense. The club and I make. This is written badly. Who published this shit? I can't even see this. Hold on a minute. All right, get the right there. So he's literally saying. So when the social media said he was 500,000 a week, he's going just before he mentioned the club and I are still have mutual respect for one another. My focus now is to win trophies and play well, and the goal is to remain focused. That's what he said. He shut it down instantly. So what Marcus Rashford trying to say, like the rumors on social media saying his handles worth 500,000 a week or he's going to leave Man United. He's saying, I never said that. Me and the club, we have mutual respect for one another. The focus now is to win trophies and to finish as high as we can in the league. We're done. He shut it down quick, which is very good of Marcus Rashford. Secondly, this story came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Today's Wednesday. On Monday, Mason Greenwood. The story from Laurie Whitwell from Laurie Whitwell has said. I think I have the news cutting somewhere. Has said that Mason Greenwood wants to come back to Man United. But what has happened are some surfacing, some news has surfaced from what has been happening back under Ole. That Ole actually protected him and covered him for some of his atrocities and his mishaps. Things like not coming to club, not coming to training, not turning up for training in time, missing training. Sometimes people had to go find that. Where was he? Especially during the COVID lockdown, that he was not following the COVID protocol. We also what happened to when he went to play for England and he was dismissed from the England camp and was never recalled back by Gareth Southgate. The indiscipline and bad behavior has been following this guy from an early start. But what they're saying, Ole covered it all up. We're not going to blame Ole now, but Ole is an absolute clown as usual. Should have brought it to the and disciplined the guy as that. But we also where that led to COVID breakdown. I mean, a lot of players broke the COVID protocols and COVID curfews. They broke that. We all know that for a fact. Mason Greenwood, they said he was holding late parties. He was doing car racing on the motorways. You know, just doing things that he should not be doing. But Ole covered it all up and never addressed the issue. That's Ole. Ole was never the strongest guy. He wants to be the pally. I'm not surprised if Ole even got in the car with this guy and started doing donuts on the road. But as it stands, it all led to him having that. We all heard the audio bites of him assaulting his girlfriend, blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into all that into all those details. He wants to come back to Man United, but Man United are still carrying out their own internal investigation. How long this is going to take, we really don't know. But as it currently stands, he wants to come back for United. But yes, his handlers are saying, "Oh, that was all old news." He was indisciplined. And that led to where we are today. Yes, his girlfriend, the woman he assaulted or attempted to rape and all that, she's kind of his baby. They're going to get married. That's a nice package deal. Good. but it still did happen. He still assaulted her. He still attempted to rape her. And that's the problem, that there are more negatives on Mason than positives. Would the fans want him back? Would the female football players in Man United feel comfortable being around a man of that kind of violence? You see what I mean? It doesn't matter if they are together. It doesn't matter if they are having a baby together. It just shows the way he handles his violent anger with women. That's the bottom line there. And would sponsors want to be with United with a guy like that? That's the issue. We're not going to dwell on this. We're going to keep it moving. But that's the latest on Mason Greenwood. And United have a lot to. They have a lot. And two clubs are coming for United: a Chinese club and a Turkish club, which United have turned both bids down. But while you're watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. Really appreciate all the support. We're also on Spotify. So while you're driving in the gym, just go to Spotify and pull up the channel, Soccer We Like It, and listen to some of our latest podcasts we have carried out over the last couple of days. We're going to have a fan chat tonight or tomorrow, bringing you further updates with Man United fans. But all this, it comes down from the Glazers just being bloody greedy. Marcus Rashford shutting down the rumours. Mason Greenwood, we all heard what he was really up to. You know, it's just sad. It really is sad. You see, in football, as a footballer, you literally have 10 good years in your football career, 15 if you're really good, as in a long span. When the Modric, the Ronaldos, how it takes a lot of discipline. But, you know, these young guys, these footballers, they have so much money, so young, and they think they've made it. And that is not the way forward. It really is not the way. And when players like Ronaldo try to talk to them, they think Ronaldo, oh, what does he know? Oh, he knows a lot. Because you will not achieve as much as he is. Or even, because it takes a lot of discipline to achieve that drive, determination, and focus. To be playing football at 38, yes, is in Saudi Arabia. But he's still doing what some players still can't do in the Premier League. That's the funny thing. But while you're watching our video, don't forget to smash a like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're on all the social media: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Spotify. I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you guys very soon. As you know, the Glazers still want more money because they feel an NFL club called the Washington Commanders are being bid for $6 billion. They think United should be $8 billion. That's just absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. But if this carries on and they keep moving the bidding prices higher and higher, so the Qataris will walk away. I know they will walk away. They're going to think like, because the club is valued at $4.5 billion. So asking for 7 and 8 is now really taking the fucking cake here. But this is the Glazers we're dealing with, and they really need to tread very, very carefully, because things might just start to get a bit hot in the kitchen. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.